Good morning. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. And that we're all ready for a great week. We'll wait just a moment. And then we'll do some breathing and intention setting. So get some water, something to drink, and be somewhere that you can be comfortable, sitting or standing or laying down. And we'll go ahead and get started. So close your eyes if you'd like, or you can keep them open, whatever works for you in the morning. And let's just tune into the breath to start. So just noticing where you're at. And starting to deepen the breath. So we're inhaling and exhaling through the nose, if possible. Inhaling, filling the lungs all the way. Exhaling fully. Starting the week off with intention, with our minds and with our bodies, tying the two together as they are connected. And let's just find some gentle neck rolls. Connecting with our physical body. Stretching out the neck and back. You can switch directions whenever you'd like. Opening the throat. Preparing ourselves to use our voice throughout the week. Any other movements you might need, and let's do some rolls with the shoulders, actually, with the arms. And we're just opening up the chest. We're opening that breathing space so that we're able to get fuller breaths. Opening the side ribs, inhaling as we stretch. But you do whatever works for you and your body. And settling in, nice deep inhale through the nose. Fill the belly, fill the lungs, and pause at the top. And then let everything relax. So let's start with some belly breaths. And that looks like we breathe deeply, filling our belly, expanding, and holding for a moment. Before letting it out, pulling the belly back in, pushing that air out. This is a more active breath than we sometimes do on Friday nights where we just let the belly relax. We want to be intentional with our big breaths as we start the week, as we start the day. Squeezing the belly in, pushing that air out. And with your next breath, inhaling to the belly and the ribs. Expand the ribs out to the side. And squeeze everything back in, push that oxygen out. And just taking a moment as you're breathing to notice how your body feels. What are we bringing to our day and to our week? Are we starting from a place of groundedness? Or do we feel rushed and hectic? And breathing to any areas that do feel jumpy, tense, anxious, anticipatory. We want to start our week with intention and calm so we can move through it. Any sense of needing to do, we want to ease and trust that all will get done. We will do what we need to when we arrive at that moment, and we cannot do it all at once. So let's not start our week from a place of rushedness, stress, burden, but instead just faith, knowing that we'll accomplish what we need. Maybe have some enjoyment and fun along the way. And we're still breathing nice and slow. Returning to a natural breath. And reflect for a moment on what that to-do list is. What do we need to get done this week, this day? And where can we put that? Do we need to write it down so it doesn't just stay in our brain? Can we trust that we'll just accomplish things as we arrive? Whatever you need to do to feel not overwhelmed, but on top of things, capable and calm. Maybe after this short session, you take a moment to write out what you need to accomplish so it doesn't feel so overwhelming. And what is one quality that you would like to embody and maintain throughout the week? Patience or kindness, confidence, self-compassion, listening, being present. Just choose one. A goal to set for this week of how to be, not what to accomplish, but how to remain, how to feel in our body and in our relationships. And reflect for a moment on how you would feel if you managed to maintain that. If you felt present, kind, or patient, how would that feel in your body physically? What would you look like from an outside perspective? How would you look if you maintained that quality? What would your words sound like? How would you be communicating if you maintained that quality? Return to it when we miss it or lose it. What would your actions be? Are there goals you'd like to set around kindness or patience? Are there amends you need to make? Or tasks that you would feel better and calmer if you were to accomplish them? So we're just setting some intentions. And returning again to the breath and the body. Let's do 3 rounds of square breathing. One more practice and then we'll wrap up. So square breathing looks like you can do counts of 4, 5, 6, whatever you want. But we'll inhale for a count, hold for a count, exhale, hold. So I'll walk you through a count of 4, plus the word inhale and exhale. And then you can find your own rhythm. So inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Carry on your own. Same number, change, whatever works for you. 2 more rounds. Whenever you feel complete, just returning to a natural breath. And I will walk you through an exercise that helps us get present, calm the limbic system if we're freaking out or panicking. And that's just a quick 5 senses check. And that's how we'll wrap up. So let's start with noticing what you feel with the outside of your body. Temperature, clothing. Take a few breaths just noticing what you feel physically, where you meet the world around you. And notice what you smell. Notice, if anything, what you taste. Notice what you hear. And lastly, notice what you see. Look around your space, giving attention to the visual details. And with each of these, we did that really quickly, but you can slow it down and really just give attention without attaching meaning. So we're not noticing, oh, that's messy, that needs to be reorganized. I feel hungry. I feel like I need more coffee. We want to really try to focus on the information that our senses pick up. That will help the limbic system say, this is not my time to do work, I need to calm down. It also helps us plug back in, recalibrate. So that's it for today. See you next week. I hope everyone has a good week full of gratitude and presence and feeling capable and being kind to yourselves and your bodies. So take care, be well, and I will see you Friday or next week or sooner perhaps.